What's up, fellow drivers? So today we're going to be doing a little bit of Mazda3 maintenance, and I apologize for my poor dirty car. It needs some love. But first we're going to do the air filter for the engine bay, and then we're going to do the air filter for the cabin. So all we're going to need to do this is a Phillips screwdriver and our hands. First, you're going to need to loosen this screw on this clamp. Now we just flip this tab down. And same for this one over here. Now we just need to pull this up a little bit and slide it back. Alright, so here you can see the original air filter now, and I just laid this over here. You don't need to worry about disconnecting this connector right here. It can just kind of lay over like that. So I'm just going to lift the old filter out like this. You can see the difference between the old one and the new one. So I'm just going to flip this over and drop it in, just like that. Now we reverse the process. So you just need to make sure that you kind of wiggle this into place and get that hooked up. So you can see there's a little notch in the rubber here that the lid fits into. So make sure you line that up. And then down here, you just need to slide these tabs in here and over here. Make sure it's sitting there evenly and flip the tabs back up. Now we'll tighten the screw back up. And we're done. The only other thing that I would recommend is having a towel, because it's kind of dusty in here. Next order of business is to replace the cabin air filter. And again, all you're going to need for that is a Phillips screwdriver and your hands. So you access the cabin filter from a panel here in the passenger footwell. You can pull this out and then slide it back. Next, you'll need to undo these tabs here and here. Alright, now you'll find several screws. You got some over here, here, here. What you want to get are these two right here. Now just pull out from here. Again, don't worry about disconnecting this sensor. You can just move it out of the way. Although I'm going to remove it just for the sake of this video, so it's not dangling in the way. You might immediately see some debris and you might just kind of need to clear some of that out, vacuum it. And at this point, it's important to note that you actually have two filters in here. So first, pull out this one by reaching onto this little tab. And then you'll need to reach up a little bit and pull down the second one. And then pull that one out. So now with the new filters, note that you have a slightly longer tab on one side and then a slightly shorter tab on the other side. The longer one is going to be the part that sticks out, that you grab hold of. Also note that one of the filters will have a foam pad on top and the other one won't. The foam pad is the one that goes on top and will go in first. And I'll show you here on the old ones that the bottom of the top filter has these slots that the one below it slides into. Slide your filter in this way. Now for the second filter, you want to make sure that this tab part on the bottom is pointing down and the flat part is on top. Now you'll need to slide the first filter up a bit and then slide the second one in below it. Now, installing them as I just showed might require a little bit of fumbling, honestly. So make sure that you just kind of wiggle it up there, and the end result should be that they are both flat against this side of the housing, and they're sitting directly on top of each other. And again, we're just going to reverse the process. Put that panel on there. Start the screws with my fingers a little bit, and then screw them in. Now we need to put this panel back on, and you can see that this hole here matches up with the screw back here. And then just snap these into place up here. Lastly, I need to install this panel, and this tab fits into this slot. And then I just press in these two tabs. All right, so that's it. You can do both of these filters in like 10-15 minutes, and maybe this was a little mundane, but hopefully it helped some of you guys who are Mazda 3 owners, and I'll see you guys later. Or I guess I won't, but you'll see me later. Okay, I guess I lied. You're gonna need a vacuum too.